The Great British Sewing Bee returns to BBC Two for its 5th series in 2019. With new presenter Joe Lycett leading the way, taking over from Strictly Come Dancing's Claudia Winkleman, fans have been wondering how many episodes of The Great British Sewing Bee there are this year. Here's all you need to know about the episodes and when they will air. How many episodes of The Great British Sewing Bee 2019 are there? The Great British Sewing Bee 2019 will consist of 8 fabric-filled episodes. Joe Lycett will front every episode of The Great British Sewing Bee 2019 with the help of judges Patrick Grant and Esme Young. BBC Two will air each instalment on Tuesday evenings at 9 p.m. for the next 8 weeks. Each episode is scheduled to be an hour in length, although the grand finale may be longer. Episode 1 of The Great British Sewing Bee kicks off on Tuesday, February 12th. When does The Great British Sewing Bee 2019 start? Who stars on The Great British Sewing Bee 2019? Joe Lycett will present the series for the first time instead of Claudia Winkleman, who had fronted the previous 5 seasons. The comedian is no stranger to comedy fans with appearances on Live at the Apollo, Would I Lie to You, and Channel 4's 8 out of 10 Cats under his belt. Alongside Joe will be the Great British Sewing Bee judges Esme Young and Patrick Grant. Esme Young is a designer and co-owner of fashion store Swanky Modes, while Patrick is a TV and radio commentator on all things clothing and fashion. The presenting trio will be joined by this year's The Great British Sewing Bee contestants. Amongst the lineup is 31-year-old scientist Ben from Plymouth, and retired shopkeeper Janet, 70, from North Yorkshire. Glaswegian business owner Jen, 49, will also be showing off her sewing's SS, as will primary school teacher Juliet, 33, graphic designer Ricardo, 37, and technician Mercedes, 57. The Great British Sewing Bee 2019 lineup is completed by Tom, 27, Sheila, 57, Leah, 43, and Alexi, 36. How to watch The Great British Sewing Bee 2019 online. If fans of the BBC show can't catch episodes when they broadcast on BBC Two, BBC iPlayer will make every episode available to watch online shortly after they air. The Great British Sewing Bee 2018 will also be available to stream live at the same time as its television broadcast as well. BBC iPlayer is accessible via the channel's official website or on a mobile app. The Great British Sewing Bee airs on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. on BBC Two.